Hello, my colorful people of the coloring community. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing really well and having a great weekend. In this video, I am going to show you some examples and kind of refresh your memory of the hashtags I am hosting on Instagram. And if you don't have an Instagram account, I also have a Facebook group. I will put the link to it in the description box below. You can become a member, and if you have done a page for the hashtag, you can also enter it on the Facebook group. First hashtag I am going to talk about is one that is going for a while and still going to the end of the year, is the hashtag ways to travel. And I started it a couple of months ago, and it is if you color a page with something that can take you from point A to point B, you can enter it for the hashtag ways to travel. So I grabbed a couple of books as an example, especially the R.J. Hampson books are really good for this hashtag. As you can see at the front, this is a Fantasy Tiny Homes. This is the newer version that he published. I think it was halfway this year. And there are all sorts of examples of objects, things, animals that will take you from A to B. So this is a very good book if you want to join in for the hashtag ways to travel. Also a good book is Around the World. This is a Mr. Fogarty, also by R.J. Hampson. And as you can see, here he is in a little boat, and here he is on a train. So also a lot of examples in these books for you to color if you would like to join in this hashtag. Another example is this book. This is one of the Asian books, that is Polar Bear's Adventure Cruise. As you can see here, they are in a little boat. And also in this book, and this is another ship. And this is also allowed. This is, I think in Dutch we call it een draaimolen. I don't know how you call it. I think it's a merry-go-round, but I'm not sure if that's the British version or the American version. But this book is also great for the hashtag ways to travel. So, going on to the next big hashtag I always have, and that's the biggest one I have, is my Kameliya Angelkova prompts hashtag. I used to do a prompt video every Sunday, but lately I have noticed that it is very busy and very, it's putting a bit of a strain on me to do it every Sunday, this video. So I decided to do all the prompts in one video. And I have to look them up because I adjusted them. Last month we did the Space Timber one. This is actually where I write everything down. It's kind of my book. Let's see what I came up with for the month of October. You can guess it is a Halloween / autumn vibe that I'm doing for her books. And I pulled some of her books to give you some examples for you to color. Oh, where did I put them? Let me look. Oh, there they are. All right. The prompts for this month of October is bat, mushroom or toadstool, depends on where you're at, a ghost, autumn leaves, and pumpkins, of course. So the hashtag for people who do not know yet is Kameliya Angelkova Prompts 2024. And as you can see, this is one of her latest books. This is a book that there are a lot of examples in here for you to color for the prompts for this month. And I will also put it in the description box and also make a post on Instagram. I have tagged a few because I'm still doing the color alongs. I'm trying to do that on Friday or on Saturday. So I'm only going to work from this book. So this is one of her books you can use if you want to join in. She also has the 50 Halloween mandalas. Really gorgeous book and a lot of examples. I like this one with the ghosts for you to color. We have 50 Halloween fairy houses. Great examples if you like to join. Lovely book. And of course the 50 haunted and autumn fairy houses. Here are also some examples in this book you can color. You have to look a little bit harder in this one, but I love this one with the little ghosts. So if you want to do the ghost prompt, you can do this one. And the prompts now are not exclusively for a week. It's just for the entire month. We have those 5 prompts. So maybe it's a little bit easier to join in. I love this one, and I haven't tagged anything in this book. So I'm gonna put a tag in this one because I love it, and I want to play catch up with my pumpkins because I was tagged by Meg's Coloring Corner, and formerly known as Disney Meg's Coloring, but she changed the name for the tag How Many Pumpkins. Sadly to say, I only had 2. So it was not, for me, it was not, yeah, I didn't make a video, so I decided to do a lot of pumpkins in my coloring plans for next month. Let's see, back to the hashtag. This is 50 Spellbound Woodland scenes to color. Here are also some, so here's the little pumpkin, some examples for you if you want to join in with this hashtag. You just have to look and see if there is a page that has the prompt on it. And of course we have the 50 autumn miniatures. This is a little bit older book. Line art is a bit thinner. I love this one as well. And you can also do this one. For example, if you color these in the autumn colors, you have the autumn leaves prompt. Really nice book. 50 Halloween miniatures. Also a great book to join the hashtag. I always love the fall or autumn. Love the colors, love the smells. Don't like the weather, but I do like getting the fire going and going under a blanket with a hot cocoa. So kind of looking forward to that one. And 50 autumn mandalas. And if you want to color the autumn leaves prompt, this is always a really good book to have. All right. That was it for the Kameliya Angelkova prompt. And now we are going to go to 2 new hashtags. First one is going to be a full book color along. I also already did a flip through and an introduction to this hashtag. And I decided that I am going to do, let me get to the first page, this book. And this is Drawing the Timeline by Sugar and Sweet. And the hashtag is hashtag CBM from Coloring Biker Mama, Drawing the Timeline. And every month I will pick a page for you to color. I will do a color along for this page, but you are by no means obligated to follow me for your entry. You can color your own page the way you want it to. And the first page we are going to do, we're going to back to front, front to back, because it is a timeline. And the lovely thing about this book is that there are small, nice to know historical facts that are related to coloring. So the first page we're going to do is 1761, and that is Caspar Faber. And the text is creating the first and therefore oldest manufacturers of art materials. Germany's Faber-Castell continues to lead the charge in some of the best colored pencils that can still be purchased today. So this is the October page for hashtag CBM Drawing the Timeline, and that's a book by Sugar and Sweet. The other hashtag I am going to host is also one, but this is particularly for October. And because it is Halloween, it is the horror month, I thought, let's get gory, scary, and gooey. So I launched the hashtag CBM Horror Month, and it is time to take out all of your gory books. And I'm going to show you some examples. These ones I already shown in my haul video. These are the We're All Mad Here series. And again, I am still not really sure if this is AI or not. Yeah, one day I think, yeah, it's hand drawn, and the other day I'm hesitant again. And I have tagged a few pages that I really liked that I might color. I say might color because next to me is a big stack of books with pages I also would like to color for the month of October, and there are a lot. But I thought I want to have some choices, so I just tagged whatever I wanted, and I will see at the end of the month if I had time for it, yes or no. For people who might not know, I am going to lose my job because my job has been declared redundant with a takeover, so I might have a lot of time to color. I don't know how life will be in a few weeks. So I'll really like this one. This is the Mad Hatter. This is in We're All Mad Here Volume 3. And the rules, rules, it sounds so heavy. The rules for the hashtag is, it is horror, so it is the gory and the creepy stuff. I know there are a lot of fun, cutesy chibis and mandala, and that's not for this hashtag. This is really for the dark art and the people who really like the horror. This is We're All Mad Here, Madness Unleashed. So this is volume 4. And again, I keep coming back to the Mad Hatter because I like the character. Love this one, so I can almost vision how I would like to color this one. And there is also a volume 2 and a volume 1. I haven't tagged any pages in these ones because with these ones I really get the AI vibe. I'm not sure, but there are great images, so I love the images in these ones. But as you people might get to know me a little bit, when it's AI, it actually does not get very far in this house. It goes back up to the first, or as you say, the second floor, and it never comes down again. But I don't know. I'm not really sure. All right. Also, books you can color for the horror hashtag are these ones. This is by François Coutier. This is the Dark Art series. This one is Supernatural. This is kind of a small book. Lots of details, but it is single-sided. So you can use markers, but these are so really, these details are so tiny that I would go for fine liners, gel pens, pencil, because there's very small detail in there. Love the images, really complex, so it's not a page you do in an hour or so, but really gorgeous artwork. All right, this is also by François Cotier. This is dark art. This is the first one I purchased actually. And to be honest, this is the one I love the most. Look at this Dracula. Absolutely gorgeous. Love me a good horror every now and then. Yeah, this was one I planned to do for the month for Spacember. Didn't get around to it, I'm so sorry. Maybe for this month. I tagged this page. Love the scarecrow, and of course pumpkins again. So it's going on the pumpkin list. So this one is also very good, and this is Gothica, and also by François Cotier. Gorgeous, gorgeous book. And there is one in here. I love this one. Get the tag out so you can see. And now you can see what I mean by gory stuff with the eyes. And yeah, you can have, if you let your imagination run free with these pictures. So I cannot wait to see what you do with them. And of course, you can pull out your Ellen Roberts. I only have one. And why do I only have one? Because I do have full set syndrome and I want to have them all. Ellen Robert, it's just not my style for some reason. But we are all different. So if you like Ellen Robert, I do have the one page. And again, it's the scarecrow. I cannot help myself. I love doing scarecrows and the pumpkins at the back. Pull out your Ellen Roberts and color them for the hashtag horror month. I don't know why, it's just not for me, but that's personal. All right, next series you can pull out for this one is the Crook series, and I have a few. I'm not gonna flip through them all. If you want to see one of the books full flip through, just let me know in the comment box below. I will happy to do so. This is Freak of Beauty. This is one of my favorite versions. I picked out this picture to do, and I picked out this one that I really love. Absolutely, I love this page. So this book, and they all have the little text. This one says, "I fear not the dark itself, but what may lurk in it." It's really not that fine detail, so that's also what I like. It's single-sided. It is Amazon print, they are. But I love the imagination you have, and you can go all out. As some rap store always said, get your freak on. Yeah, go all horror. This is Dark Beauty. This is not as gory as the other ones. So, but also great book to do for the horror month. I did tag one page. That's this one. And I love the moths on there, and I know my daughter is crazy about this moth, and so she will go absolutely insane seeing this page. And this says, "My silence doesn't mean my submissiveness." This one, Dark Mythical Creatures. You see very thick line art. This is at least one of my favorites actually, but I did pick a page, and that's this one. It's more like I think it's an underwater scene, so it's a little bit different. than the other ones I picked out. And these are Dark Demons, the 72 Demons of King Solomon. Not as gooey and gory as other books, but it will do for the hashtag. And I actually did a page in this one. This is one of my very first pages. I didn't even know in which month. I do know it's last year's. This is Baal. And this is, I think it was alcohol markers with a pencil. So that's Dark Demons 72. Oh, this is a Demons of King Solomon. This is Dark Beauty in the Fairyland. I did the whole video this week, and I think this one is in it. Again, really different kind of images, but it's all usually, it is a human-like creature. And I picked out this page because I wanted to pick a little autumny kind of vibe. I love the horns because I am a Capricorn, so I love that one, that little feature, and of course the mushrooms around her. So that is in Dark Beauty in the Fairyland. And I hope my stack doesn't fall down. This is Dark Beauty, Mystic and Fantasy, and they are all by Crook. So this is so gorgeous. Join my Legion of Death. Wow. What a pretty book. Fantastic. Yeah, I picked a page. I also, yeah, this one. What awaits you is damnation. It gave me a little bit of a Halloween kind of vibe with a little bit of a witch with her crystal ball. And I love the smoke at the back. So I saw her and I actually got a vision of this is what I want to do. So that's why I put the tag on. Last but not least in this series is the Dark Zodiac horror coloring book. And these are all the zodiac signs, and I think there are 3 different pictures per sign. So this is for example, this is Pisces. So you have first page and with the dates, and then you have the girl and you have the boy, or the woman and the man. So no, I did not choose Capricorn this time. I chose Virgo because my daughter is a Virgo. So I really love to color this one. I love the heart. And again, I think that is a coincidence that the moths are in there as well. And I love the mushrooms. And so it is an autumny horror vibe. So that is in Dark Zodiac. Last but definitely not least series of books you can color for the horror hashtag is the Mythagorias. So take out your Mythagorias and color this month. I don't have them all. I have 5. Haven't had them for a long time. I know Candace from Happy Catastrophe is a big fan of Mythagorias. So I really hope she would like to join in for this hashtag. This is Vengeful Forest. Oh, it's illustrated by Shelley Carroll. I'm so sorry. Fantastic book. I love this. Such beautiful images. The artwork in these books are stunning, are absolutely stunning. Sometimes I'm a little bit afraid of starting one because there are a lot of elements, and at first glance it looks very difficult and overwhelming. But when you just start with one element, and then it will unfold on its own. It's not that overwhelming again. I also had that with the mythographics. So I did my first mythographic last month. And it wasn't that bad. I picked this page with the twins, and again, it has the autumn vibe on it with the squirrels, and I can do autumny leaves. So I thought this was a great page to tackle. Absolutely stunning, gorgeous book. So, and there is something about this finger. I don't know who pointed it out. I think Candice pointed it out, and now I cannot unsee this as a middle finger. So we're being flipped off by a plant, but okay. Thanks, I cannot unsee it anymore. So that is Vengeful Forest. I have Night Terrors. That is a book by Fabiana Attanasio. Fabiana Attanasio is always good. I could do the Scarecrow again, but then I will do 3 Scarecrows this month. I love this one with the skulls. But I did put a little tag in here. Yes, it did. They are perforated, and sometimes they make a noise when you open them up. Again with the moths. I don't know what is wrong with me this month. Love this one. The Zombie Apocalypse. Again, when I look at a page and I get a vision of this is what I would want to do, that's usually a good sign. So I already know I'm going to do a dark background. I want to do bright colors on the flowers and the leaves, and greenish, grayish colors on the zombie. So that's all playing in my head right now. So that's why I tagged this page. And this is in Night Terrors by Fabiana Attanasio. I also have another Fabiana Attanasio, that's Frozen Nightmares. I have trouble coloring snow and ice, so I thought this is going to be a good practice for me. And I picked this page. And what I envision with, let's get this thing off. Envision in this page, and I don't know how to do this yet, is just do colors in the light beam of the flashlight, and the rest is all going to be nighttime. So I have to look for a color palette to do that, and how I do that. I don't know if it's going to be successful or not. Maybe it's going to be really ugly, but that's the challenge I am going to face for this picture. So I am still going on Pinterest, trying to find YouTube videos how to do that, because I vision it's going to be all black, dark blues, grays in this part, and this is going to have color, but I don't know how to fade it out yet. So, and I don't know what mediums to use. I picture it's going to be a lot of blending in this area, so this is going to be quite exciting. But I love this picture, so we're going to try. Again, a gorgeous, gorgeous book. Always love the artwork of Fabiana Attanasio. So, and it's horror, so this one is also so, it's a fantastic, fantastic picture. So beautiful artwork. So that's Frozen Nightmares. I have Gory Underworld. And did I, yeah, also flag the page. This is by Alessandro Faldricci. And different artwork, but nevertheless absolutely stunning. The details. I never colored a naked cat before, so you never know. And that's so fun about the series. They are all different. When you get a different illustrator, it has the same theme, but it's all different. I kept looking at this one. But I will wait with this one because I have no idea where the skull ends. Because I think there is a hand in here. So I don't know where the skull ends and the the worms begin. So this is bone, and so it's very, yeah, it's kind of a puzzle to get it right. So I thought that was a little bit too difficult for me at this time. So I tagged this page. Well, it's also a very oh yeah, what am I doing this month? Oh, I'm doing to myself. I need to get my mind off of work, so I hope coloring will help. But I love the roses. I love the eyes, so I would love to do, let's see, greenish eyes, rusty fence. So yeah, I had a vision for this one. It's a complicated one, but I think this will be all right. Love the zombies. I watched World War Z with Brad Pitt last night, so I already got in the horror mood and the zombie mood. Look at this one, butcher shop. Get out your reds. Get out your reds. All right, last but not least for this horror hashtag, and I really hope you will all join in to make this one the horror month extravaganza. Fausto Bianchi. I showed this one also in my haul video last week. It is a fantastic book, don't get me wrong. Love the images, and I picked this one out because I love the girl, and then the dress made out of bats. There is just one thing in this book that really annoys me, is that all the blood spatter and the gory things, they made black. See, all the black spots are what I would love to color red. So I'm going to try if I can cover it up with maybe some acrylic marker or something else, but or widen it out. Someone said you have to widen it out first. Maybe it'll work, but it's really present in some of the illustrations. So that was for me, that's what is a little bit of a disappointment in this book. I love the artwork. It's absolutely stunning. Look at this one with the witch. But I would love to color her myself. Maybe I will give her a dark blue robe or gray or something else. But so there are a lot of black elements in these illustrations. I need to try to make something out of it. But they are absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Stunning artwork. So that is Mythagoria Nightmare Cabaret by Fausto Bianchi. And that's also the last example I have for you folks. So we have 4 hashtags for this month. Is Kameliya Angelkova Prompts 2024. Color your prompts on in a Kameliya page, and put your entry on Instagram, and always tag me so I know that you have joined. We have the ways to travel hashtag. We have this one, the horror month hashtag, and I also have the football color along, the hashtag CBM drawing the timeline from Sugar and Sweet. I will try to put as much information as possible on the Instagram posts and also in the description box below. Really hope you will join in. And if you like my videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. Help me grow this channel. I am trying to speed up to monetize this channel, because it will help me get some extra if I get monetized, I can use that money to put back into the channel. And now I'm losing my job, so it's gonna be an exciting time for me. So, but please don't feel obligated to do so. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.